Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Reviews. We got two special guests today, Mrs. and Mr. Real Ale Guide, Mel and Simon. How are
Hello! What's up, beer tubers?
you? And we're doing a beer from your side of the pond, but further north of you. This is the Innis and Gunn original, made in Scotland, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was originally made by the Grant's Whiskey Company, and they were throwing out the beer because they were making a whiskey beer, more to do with whiskey, and they were throwing out the rest. But then somebody tried it and said, "Oh my goodness, this is the most amazing beer."
Very good.
So it was a beer that was made by accident back in 2002.
Wow. I've never had anything from them before. I think they just started showing up. They just started showing up in my beer store. So I've heard good things about this brewery. So let's get into it.
Okay.
I got a nice looking beer here. It's they said on the bottle it's like honey colored.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
It's a dark honey.
It's very, very clear, totally filtered, you know.
And you can see the carbonation there. Can you see? It's a nice head as well.
Yeah, it's
Lovely carbonation, small bubbles, nice browny. Would you say amber in colour, Chad?
Yeah, it's definitely an amber honey color.
So what nose have you got there, Chad?
Ugh. It smells like Heineken.
Oh no.
It smells good.
Is yours
No,
skunky?
to be honest, I haven't got any skunk. I've kept this bottle, this clear bottle.
It's been in the dark.
Yeah, it's been in a dark cupboard for a couple of months. So
I get, like, if I really try hard, I can smell like vanilla. And there is kind of like a whiskey kind of smell to it.
yeah.
I can smell sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so you guys ready to dig in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
ready?
Cheers.
Well, it tastes a lot better than it smells, I'll tell you that.
That has been blended very, very well.
That tastes really good. I thought that it was going to be really bitter. To actually go with how strong it is,
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a lot more bitter than that, but it's quite sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of vanilla. A lot of vanilla. And like kind of like a spiced rum kind of taste in there.
Yeah.
You do get like kind of a oaky, woody quality. It's an oak aged beer. It says smooth Scottish beer with natural hints of toffee, vanilla, and oak. I would agree with that. I definitely get some like toffee candy.
Yeah, I do. I pick up the toffee, I think, more than I do the vanilla.
Toffee, vanilla, as you say, there's hints of oak, and the whiskey taste in there for me is
Kind of at the back of your tongue.
yes, right at the back
Yeah.
of the palate, isn't it, Chad?
Yeah, right as you finish it.
Oh.
I'm just gonna wash mine round, get the nose like Chad was just doing.
I'm noticing that the beer is like mine's like completely tepid now, so it's like the mouthfeel on it is kind of thin and like actually kind of like wet feeling. It's not a dry beer at all.
No.
It's kind of refreshing while it's in your mouth, but it's not really refreshing afterwards. It's it's a little more mild than I would prefer, but again, you might have to give them benefit of the doubt because it might be an old bottle. I mean, it was definitely skunked, but you know that might have affected the flavor. Aside from that, it's a good beer. I think that if I was drinking this as fresh as you guys are, maybe like on tap, it'd probably be like amazing.
Yeah.
But I think as of like this serving right here and now, it's like a 6. You know, it's okay. I can give it a thumbs up, but that's about it.
For me, I love the whiskey taste. I love the vanilla, the caramel, the oak taste. I like the styling of the bottle. I like the company. I like the people. So all in all, I'm going to go very high with this. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I give this an 8 out of 10. our bottle has not been skunked up at all. We've got a fresh bottle here. So over to Mel for the first ever rating.
Okay, what do I think about it then? Let's have another taste. Yeah, I like the fact that it's 6.6% alcohol. Is that right?
Yeah.
And you don't really know that. And another thing, it's not too bitter because although I like the bitter taste that comes along with a good beer, I don't like it to be too bitter. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I like the sweetness of it too. So I probably, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10. Why not?
9 out of 10.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can
Chad,
see that. Like, if I had this like fresh and it was like way stronger tasting, I could see that. But you know, I gotta go by what I got, and this is only like a 6 right here. I do like the vanilla, the whiskey flavors in there, but like just my serving is a little flat and mild for my preference. Plus, it's skunky, so there's like a sour tang in the palate too. So it's like a little bit of astringency in there, you know. But I mean, otherwise, it's a good beer.
It is.
All right, well, I guess that about wraps it up for the review of the Innis and Gunn original. I thought it was okay, but Simon and Mel liked it a lot better than I did. But they're also drinking a fresher bottle, so be sure to check out. You guys know Simon by now, so check out Mel. YouTube.com/Mrs. Real Ale Guide, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. And Facebook, Mrs. Real Ale Guides, and Twitter, Mrs. Real Ale Guides.
Great marketing. She's got better marketing skills than me.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for Skyping with me, and cheers. See you next time.
Cheers. Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers. Thank you, Chad.
Yep. Bye.